What's up, guys? Doubleshot here, and I'm gonna be doing another DVD review. This time it's a movie based off of a video game. It came out in the year 2002. It is Resident Evil. Resident Evil stars Mila Jovovich and Michelle Rodriguez, and it starts off with a underground facility, kind of run by a huge corporation by the name of Umbrella. Um, it's a big facility underground, kind of research with viral diseases and stuff like that, and it basically gets the disease gets let loose there, and basically the computer that kind of controls the place basically locks all the doors, quarantines them in, and pretty much everybody dies. Then it picks up with Mila's character, Alice, and she wakes up in a mansion. She doesn't know where she is. She's having kind of amnesia. A bunch of kind of SWAT team type people bust through the windows and basically say that something happened in the hive. She was kind of protecting it or guarding it or whatever, working for Umbrella. They're going to investigate it, and they're taking Mila and another two characters with them. That was also having memory loss or something. Um, yeah, so Michelle Rodriguez is one of the SWAT team people. And they basically go down into the hive through a subway thing, and there's zombies down there. Which the virus that caused all this to happen is called the T virus. Um, so that's basically the story of this movie. Very different from the game. Pretty much zombies and the liquor is the only thing that it really has to do with the video game. Growing up, I was a huge fan of the game. Uh, so when I heard that when I seen that they was making a movie, the trailer, I seen it, and I thought it looked a little bit, not a little bit different, but I seen also the dogs. That also is a big thing that was in the game. Some Dobermans, I think, basically are zombie dogs, really badass. And yeah, so where was I at? Yeah, the game, the trailer didn't really look much like the game, which was kind of disappointing to me. Then when I finally seen the movie, I was a little bit late. I still thought it was pretty cool, but there was none of the characters from the game was in the movie, um, and it kind of was a little bit disappointing. But over time, I've actually grown to like this movie. I guess it's actually been a while since I've seen it. I thought I've seen it recently, but I guess it's been a while. The first time I seen it actually was I rented it with Jason X, and I watched this and Jason X in the same day. Um, but yeah, so the acting's pretty solid by Mila and Michelle. I like the character of Michelle Rodriguez's character. Mila Jovovich's character Alice is okay. It kind of always felt like a ripoff of Jill Valentine to me, and Jill Valentine was from the game. One of the lead characters that you played as in the game, and I always thought that the character of Alice was kind of a ripoff of that. But I shouldn't even compare the game and the movie really. I'm kind of biased with it a little bit, but I do like the Resident Evil movies. This one, I didn't really realize how much CGI was in this when I first, I didn't notice it until watching it this time. I kind of forgot about it. There's a lot of CGI used in this movie. With the zombies' some of the wounds on their faces and stuff, and the liquor is really CGI. I will give them a lot of props on the dogs, though. They did really good with the dogs. I kind of wish there would have been a little bit more dog action. The dogs were always a huge part of the game. The game was one of the scariest games ever made. But yeah, the movie, decent. Most video game movie adaptations are pretty terrible. This is probably one of the better ones, even though it's not very similar to the game. And there actually is some. There's like a alternate ending. I watched that. I definitely am glad they went with this ending. Um, Speaking of the ending makes it really kind of starts to feel like the video game right at the end. And then, of course it ends. There's a commentary on here, and there's 11 featurettes. I did check out one of them. It was basically about, turning the video game into a movie, and it had the director on there, and the director and writer, and he said that, there's reasons why he didn't do a direct adaptation of the game, which kind of made sense. I just wish they would have included some of the characters from the game, or some of the monsters that were in the mansion. Like there's a giant snake in the game, and it's one of the best parts of the game. And I think it would have been great to see that in the movie. Probably would have cost a lot to do, not CGI. Yeah, so overall decent movie. There's some problems with it. The zombies are slow zombies, which is pretty cool. Um, the liquor thing, the which wasn't even in the first game, if I remember. I didn't think it came out. It didn't show up till the second game. That thing was pretty CGI'd. It was okay. Um, and this movie's kind of actiony, which I'm not huge into action style horror movies like Underworld and stuff, and it kind of bars from that, I guess, a little bit in the action sense. But it's not. There's not a ton of it. But it's a cool movie. I think I like the second one better, but then again, it's been a while since I've seen it too, so probably watch that soon. For $5, Resident Evil's a decent movie. That's pretty much my review, and thanks for watching. Peace out.